Yeah. Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's nice that we meet again. I'm really happy that we are all here. It's very beautiful thing to see that people are already online. Thank you very much for being part of this program. Just like it's, just like as it's titled, Edo language. Yeah, we are going to talk about Edo language. But in another words, we are still going to talk about the gifts that I received for the first gift that I received this year. So that one is also very essential. So what did I have today? Like I said, I'm not going to speak too much grammar. It's just about ah super. Thank you. Oh, Otega. Hey, Otega, you are online. Yeah, thank you so much. I will also talk about what my lovely friend also gave to me in this new year. I'm so very happy that you guys are online, and it's a beautiful thing to see everyone online. So, guys, I have some word that I prepared in Edo because this year specifically, I'm going to focus in Edo language. So, I'm sure that you guys are ready for this because I present something in Edo. It talks about, I don't know if you can see it properly. It said, Wawese Kakabo. Thank you very much. That is what it means. So, for being part of this, thank you very much. I'm so happy to see you guys. Say, look, Wawese Kakabo, Baba. I will also tell you guys what my good friends, I never expected it. I said the first gift that I received this year is this, but I will not disclose its name for you guys. I will only disclose my name. So this letter, I will open it and read the lovely letter. I will also enclose something that is sent for me. I'm not going to mention his name. It might also be here. It might also say it is not good to mention someone's name on screen. But I'm really ready. It really make me feel happy and it energized me to continue doing this because I promise that I'm going to write Edo language for children. Not specifically children, it's for everybody. Everybody can learn Edo language or want to be part of it. So, like I said before, Wawese Kakabo, thank you very much for being part of this. So, I just want one or two persons to join more to see how we can go more further. So that is the issue. So I've opened it really. The gift I've opened it before, but I just want to read it so that you guys can also sing a beautiful thing. This is a my special gift I've ever received this year. My ever special gift. So this one, I'm really glad to be. I don't know that I'm special like this, but it makes me feel more special, and I really give thanks to God, and I also give thanks to the to the provider, the person that provided. So there's a letter here that he wrote. I'm going to read it, but I'm not going to mention his name. He said, if you are there, read. He said, my dear brother, I would say, Tony, my brother, the last time we met, you told me of your intention to write learning books for children in Edo language. I was quite impressed with your commitment to ensure that Africa's children are knowledgeable in their own native language. Enclosed are three books in Edo. I hope you can use them. You can use them your reference and guide in putting together your own version. You your own version for you, the African children of the next generation. We owe it to them to pass our language, knowledge, cultivate, and values. If you need any additional assistance, please feel free to reach out to me. My love and regards to your family. I will not disclose his name. He said, please, our little prince of Vienna. I will also disclose his name. And my wife extend their greetings too. So I'm really glad that somebody look at the book that he sent for me, because I told him last time that I'm going to be teaching Edo. Look at, he sent me this beautiful gift. You see, lesson 5. This is 4 in Roman figure. I think this is 6. Yeah, a bed though. So for me, I'm not going to do my own in a big form like this. I'm going to do it like Queen's Premier, the one that's saying in Nigeria those days, like the one that said high T heat, I have if, So this one, so all those stuff, that is how I'm going to write my own. I'm going to write it in a very simple way, not in a complicated way. The way you will follow it, it will be simple for you to. Yeah, the person try well, my sister. Yeah. The person try. Even the person visit the year. I thank every one of you that supports me. I'm really glad that I have this book. You see, this can also really, it can help me in a long way. Look at this. We call it in Nigeria at that time, we call it expo. It's not a big expo. So me no need to crack my brain again. I just to look, like, but in my own, I go make them. You know, go be fully completely like this. It go be at least not just like small like this. You go get if na name I fit give am, but I never name the name I want give am. Go get like this. You go some history go dey the back. Why you go read the book? Wetin wan make you read the book go dey the front. Let's say the introduction and the sum of history go dey the inside like this, like the end page like this. I don't know if you can see it, like the end page like this. Some of history can be there. Yes, I can sell it. Yes, I can sell it even online. That is why it's YouTube. You can sell any books in YouTube. You fit sell any book for YouTube. You fit do many things for YouTube. So very, very, very important things now I get to. I don't get my tools not prepared. So this year I must make sure say before summer, I must make sure say this book come out. So a case of any of we want order for our children. Yes, so my dear sister Jessica, now really better thing. I like them well. Me, I like them too. I really appreciate. Mostly this book. This was the first gift I received this year. So you know how much you take by this one. Not to talk of time when it takes send down come. Oh wow! I remember this book those days when we were in primary school. We read this book as well because my mother was an Edo teacher. My mother an Edo teacher at that time. So if you don't read and finish, you can't sit constrict what you write for school. You can't correct me for many. So now like that, I still know how to speak Pidgin. I mean Edo. But nevertheless, for my YouTube channel, I still teach Pidgin. I also still teach some English. Maybe in the hard us, like maybe some people, say really willing at Pidgin people. But if some of our English don't inflate with Pidgin, sometimes we don't want to speak them correctly. But nevertheless, I will see the teach Pidgin as well. Hey, bless my network before the people. Yeah, I will see the teach Pidgin normal. As I said before, I will continue saying this. Wawe se kakabo. Edo se kino fiyo, kino ma fiyo. Awaya fiyo. So, what are the tips that I have in Edo today? It's very simple. This is how I'm going to also write my book, but in a different way. We have meaning. We have a little bit. Some sub edit will be there as well. So maybe like for the first one, I said Larry. It means come, right? Larry means come. The second one said Rachian. Rachian, it means go. What about this? Where are you going to? Eva. You see? Dear. You can say it in, but I will write everything clearly in my book. He said, Eva, let me say, dear. What about the next one? I have a lot here. Be patient a little bit. You can also say, this thing means two words. Ema. You can also use it as people. You can also use it as people or yeah. But normally you say Ema, there's a way you will use it, but it's the same spelling. The way you use it, it will be if you said Adiema, it's different than Adiema or Ahia. Wadiwa no Adiema, Larewa, like this one you said, Lare, you can use this together. Larewa, that is come here. You see? So it's very simple, guys. What about this? Ode, Ode. And this like Dosh, yeah, it's true. But this, yeah, Ode. It's very simple, Ode. You see, although it's more simple more than English in this way. You see, Ode, Ode. What about the next one here? Isi Mwina. You can call it workplace or office. Isi Mwina. You see? Isi Mwina. You can repeat it again. Isi Mwina. Isi Mwina. What about this? Owa house. House. Owa. Yes, very simple. This one is don't. I just cancel this. I remember that it's not. It doesn't really matter if I write that one after it. So this one is there. You see, there is dots. It's make it. Does this one make it a? This dot on it. There, midday, just like a day. A day. I know, Mr. Otobo, we laugh here. This one is ere. You see, you can see that e. There is dot on the under. It means ere. It means time. Time. Very simple. Yes. The other one again. Where. You can see that O in the up there. If you want to use it, you can say obo where. Obo. You can use this one where. You see, I just want to say, but this is morning. But if you want to say it together, good morning is obo where. You see, obo where. You can use it that way. That is good morning. But this one is just morning. Where is morning. This is, I don't know if you say it clearly. Avan. You can also use it like this. Oba, not obo, oba. Oba Avan. But this is afternoon. For example, you want to say good afternoon, it's Oba Van. Obo, yes. Obo, yes. I pass it. Yes, this is where. Obo, for example, you want to use that or there's something must be under. Oba, exactly, Mr. Obavan, Otobo, Orenetega. Yes, it's true. Obavan, yeah, it's the same thing here. We have it. This is Avan. So if you want to go forward, you can say Oba Avan. You see? Not Obovan. No. You see this one? The next one is Ota. There's no O here. There's no O here. It's just Ota. Evening. If you want to also say, you can say Obota. But that one is with. It's not with. Let me write it here. You can also say something like this, Obota, but this is just evening. Ota. Yes, Ota. What about the next one? I'm coming. I don't know if you can say it. Our son, night. Our son. We cannot say Okinya son. No. Look at what we can say here. Orien Owie, meaning good night. Orien Owie, yes. Oko, good vibes. Yeah, thank you, Baba. I really appreciate. Okay, this one is Orien Owie means good night. You cannot say Orien son. In Edo language, you cannot say Orien son. Orien son is totally wrong. So it's Orien where that is good night. That is good night. Orien where. You see? I think this one is very simple. This one as well is very simple. If you want to tell somebody, Wabo, I just put it together. Wabohian, you are welcome. You see, those are the ones I have. I'm just using it to show some tips, like what I want to write. But before I write it, I'm make sure that I'm going to construct always everything that I had before, and I'm also going to do a lot of research. That is why I'm just trying to put everything together. I will write many things like the history, some of the history, why Wuxia, the Edo kingdom was found, and how the name Igodomigodo, and many things. I will write it in the back of the book. But the other lessons is just normal oral lessons, like good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or both. It is really literally like till tomorrow morning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can also say till tomorrow morning, but normally we don't say Ohiason in Edo. We said Ohiowere, meaning it's good night. Yeah, I see you like as you said, literally like till tomorrow. Yeah, but in Benin mostly Ohiowere is what we put as normally we don't say till tomorrow morning. Yeah, we say, but in Benin we don't, in Edo we said Ohiowere, meaning good night. Yes, you are right in your whole point as well. You can say, okay, I'm in Bibaho, here. See you tomorrow. You can also say it like that. Yes, you make a valid point. I so much appreciate you, Baba, for being here. It's also a plus. So I appreciate every one of you that is really, mostly this letter, I will not forget it. I will go and put it under my pillow. Maybe my children will read it. Yeah, maybe they will do look at what a marvelous in 2021. So somebody still remember you and sent you beautiful letter. No, 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 no. I really appreciate this letter, and I will keep it under my where maybe under my where I keep my treasure. So we have many vibes in this Edo language. I'm not going to be reading it, but whoever, because I don't want to be reading it as if maybe I'm going to use many from here. It will help me from all those books. Are really the foundation of the what I'm going to do, because I have before, but my own is not like this. I'm just trying to put things together before, but this one is really a quiz. But I'm not going to write my own very big like this. I'm going to write it like somewhere like something like this, something like this. So something like that. So I have to have every detail that I need. I have to write every detail that I need. For example, like those good morning, good afternoon, what is, what is that, what is, all those s, and this is my brother, this is my sister, this is my grand sister, this is where my generation began. So All those things, I'm going to put it in this list, and also give. I also try to compose. Try to write it down where maybe literally where people, honorary greetings. We do greet normally honorary greetings. We have honorary greetings in Edo. For example, there are family that greet Lamogun. There are family that greet Latose, Laveze, Lagisa, Layewu. There are many Lai, all those stuff. So why they are greeting it? Or maybe, yeah, why is this greeting compulsory and where does it originate from? So all those things will be on that book, but it's not going to be too big, but it will contain a lot. I will make it very unique. I think so. By God's grace, not by my power. I'm just saying it. Maybe before summer, it'll be hard. I will still be selling it on YouTube here in case if anybody needs, you can order. I can send it to them. So that is how I planned it this year. I believe it's very nice that you guys have also be part of this. I so much appreciate you guys for being part of this. I never expected this from you guys, but really you are so amazing. I so much appreciate Jessica, Otobo, Renetega. Really, you are amazing. Yeah, I know. I know you are laughing this time that I'm presenting this all those things. Yeah, I know you know this, so I don't want to go for more detail. But thank everyone that really be part of this. Is really something very unique for me. This is the most cherished thing that I've received this year. Not even this year, over 10 years ago. Not even 10 years ago. Over 20 years ago, I've never received something precious like this. Because for me, I value books. I read books. I read a lot of things. So that is why I value this book because I try to know more every day about how things go. Not only my history, I also read other people's history. I also try to know what is happening over there. I have to try to be current. I'll be on live maybe every 2 times a week or every once a week. But I'll also be teaching Edo and also some English that I know better. Like for example, the pidgin, I'm still going to continue. There are some words in pidgin that maybe, for example, people don't know in English. So we will also help them no matter what. That is why if you go to my channel, you will say, I'm just building it. I just started it not quite long. I'm just building it. But if you go to my channel, you will see the playlist there. There's Edo, Pidgin English, West Africa Pidgin English, and also English. So the English is not that much, but I think we go more far. We will go far this year because we are going to focus on this. All those things that I said I'm going to do last year because of COVID. People were always scared last year. Maybe this year we are more confident to go further in this year because we know that maybe there will be a vaccine and things will be much better than last year. So we are ready for this. I believe you guys are also ready. Please, you guys always be by me and try to support me all the time like this. And I so much appreciate you guys for doing this marvelous work for me. I'm so glad. I'm super excited to tell you that I'm going to be publishing my uh, books. Maybe now, before summer, everything will be hard. I will also do the live video here. I will also tell you some tips that is in it. I'm not going to tell everything that is in it, just like as I didn't disclose this. So I'm not going to tell everybody what is in it. If I tell everybody what is in it, it's just like it's not more interesting. So because I'm also going to sending it out as well, like people can order for it. I've seen so many people also do it in YouTube, so I'm also going to try it. So I believe it will go well. Not that I'm going to write just Edo language. I'm still going to write the meaning in English, just like I have, for example, they call Obo. I will also write it hand, oh where, If I write something just like this format, but it's not going to be like this, but it's just this the practical way that I'm going to follow. Like for example, Uwese Kakabo, thank you very much. So I will write the word in English. I will also write the word in Edo language. That will make it more easier and fun. Yes, it will make it easier and fun. I believe many of us will need it because most of our children that most of our children that is in diaspora, all of us need this book. Yes, I'll write ABCD too. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll write ABC. ABCD is going to be one of the first most word that I'm going to write. The ABCD, the way I don't know, I don't also have their ABCD, but the way it sounds, I will also try to figure it out the way it sounds so that people can understand this is the way it sounds, not the other way around. But in my live video, everything is there. But I think that live video is not that clear. I'll be doing it shorter this time because I did shorter one on Wednesday this week. Yeah, on Wednesday I did one. That one was short. It talks about. I'm still going to do one if it's not tomorrow. The other version of the one I did. So if you don't understand it, just go to the other version. You'll get the whole clue of what I've already written. Yes, Jessica, I'm going to do the ABCD as well. Just from the beginning, just from the beginning, just like from the beginning, the very first beginning. Even I'm going to write even 1 to 3 to 100 to maybe 1,000. I'm going to write it out in English. I'm also going to write it out in Edo as well. So I'm not going to bring out Pidgin language. Pidgin, I'm not going to write anything about Pidgin, but I was also considering that before, but I changed my mind. I think I will focus on Edo. If I put two things on my head, I think maybe it will not go well. So that is why I just want to focus on Edo. So I'm really sure that this one will go well this year. So I've also, where have I gone so far about this book? I have told my one of my one yeah I've told one of my friends. He said he will support me, and he will also help me to print the book. So you see, everything is just ready. A good friend of mine bring a book for me. What did I need anymore? It's just for me to put it together. I need this the real work. To put it together is not the real work. Having the whole support is enough. I don't need to complain that there's any work anymore. I don't think there's a lot of work for me to do anymore. It's for me just to go there, try to do it the most I can. Yeah, yeah. So I believe this one will go well. So if you have not been to this channel, you can also share it so that people will also know that things like this is coming up. So that people will also know that there is somebody that love their culture and also want to speak Edo language. You want to also learn, will also learn. But as I said previously, I'm not teaching Edo language alone. I'm also teaching Pidgin. If you go to my playlist, you will see everything is written there. Jessica, Mrs. Otobo, or Mr. Otobo, or Renetega, not only you online, there are many people there. I see a lot of people. Yeah, I see a lot of people online. I so much appreciate everyone. Believe me, I never expected this. So thank you very much, guys. So what I'm going to do now is to tell you once more again, Wawese Kakabo. Thank you very, very much. What about the other one? This one is there. I'm not gone. You see, it's not I'm gone. You see, Wabu here, you are welcome. Don't I want to run away? I'm not going to run. But the last one we shot you. Okay, over here. Yes, thank you very much. I so much appreciate your company. I do appreciate your company. It's something that really amused me. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Jessica, you are so amazing. I really thank all of you now you come here. No need to this. Nobody be English person here. We on a Fiji, Edo or Fiji. So I believe people who want to learn and I see the same people. So I believe I beg, make una the chat more they support each other like this because things go they go well. We know say no much not to do more one share, but I believe this Edomi I want bring come out so it will really help not just we, also our children. At least it good most train our children, mostly they speak even our dialect to us. Because our mother and papa, they try where they even train us, when they give us our language, more they talk, more they relent for our community. What of if our children come go Africa tomorrow? Although we know that they speak pidgin, but we nothing like say you speak the local language. You know, we not feel just try away. We will say, oh, our language not good. Not be lie. Not be so. Our language good. No language will not good. Since you don't feel the use until they communicate the language. If you dey shy before, maybe they shy to speak your language. Not shy. Now your language, they speak am anyhow. Because you go come other people country, you come dey force your body dey learn the language. And even for your language, you no even know am. I know it's not be our fault. And because say that language not be our official language for our place. But nevertheless, e no be better advice say make we just do away with the language, make we forget am. Make we just let everything just go like that. No, I beg. Hey, I'm late. Oh, yes, so my brother. Ernest Usnovu. Yes, so you late more. Oh. Yes, you late more, but after I don't play and finish, you fit still look am back because I be one close. So I don't teach many things. I just talks about the letter wey one of my kind friends bring come for me. So good evening. Oh. Oga Frank, I hear you. I hear you. You late much. I don't send you invitation since, but nevertheless, you still welcome. You never say too late. I can see review something me I don't teach for you. Me I don't talk about since. See let you know about am. You know my person. You don't see tell what we know. But I don't want me I keep on a full weight. I want me I just too brief. I know say Frank know all those things. So like as what I talked before, you don't want my friend. Will you give me gift for this year? The first gift I first received, maybe this. You see, a bed though. Frank, everybody still remember this one. If you from that place, I know say no problem, my brother. A bed though. This one at 5, I be for Roman figure. This one how many? This one at 6. This one at 4. For Roman figure that year, I don't know whether you will write Roman figure, but I know say you go write Roman figure. This one at 4. Why this one at 5? This one at 6. What is this one mean? What do you understand? I believe say primary 4, primary 5, primary 6. So for me, my mother and I, a good teacher, that time we dey learn many things for Edo book. And I also talk and say, for me, I also talk and say I want write Edo book come out. It go be like Queen's Premier, like those one who dey write that time say IT hit, IF if. But for my home, it go be like something like this. You know, we all big like this book, as this book big, but this book really go help me well. It go be like this. At least I know so you see no more information about Udo. I know. Yes, so even me self, I love am because now my play now my language. I don't fit do away with them. Even though some people talk say they don't like their language. My brother, my sisters, we look like our thing. Not be every time we go to talk say, why yeah, for waiting. Like for the back here like this, I'll come write history put like Edo, how we take on, you know. But for inside, it go contain a lot of things. Like as you see, this we are right here now. Wawese Kakabo, that is thank you very much. I go write them for English. I go still write them for I also write them for Edo. Just like as I don't fair measure since I want just to illustrate everything again. So that in case maybe person office here, you feel see direct people, let them know say one of your guy, you got the teacher though, and I want even the distributor so that people who don't want teach their pikin the language, go fit teach their pikin the language. Who want buy the book, if you use the book to teach them the language. So very simple. So now this one say me I let you know. Not be many things. You see, I talk about here, I say Wabohia, you are welcome. Wabohia, Nabi, you are welcome. We have put the other one just now. It's not going to be accurate again, but at the time, I will still put them together. All of them, it means all of them mean well. So, may I show you one, shall not too much matter. This one, not me say that they are accurate again, but me and the one they come on. This one, time. You see, because of this now this one make this dot with the here. So, if this dot not they go be a, this one with this might be might be time. This one I cancel this one because this one not too much really matter for here. I say a day, just like ordinary day. You see, oh there meaning this this way this dot with this I make an air. Oh there that is road. Oh wa, you see, dot not this oh that is oh wa house. You see, winner workplace or office. You can also call it workshop. What about this one? A1 is two ways. You can say people or yeah. A1. What about this? You can say Larry, come. There's no two ways. What about this? Rahia, go. What about this? A1, dear. You see, as I said, you can use these two together. Larry one. No, Larry one. This one is dear. This is one. You can say Larry one means come here. You see? Larry one, come here. But this one you can also use it as people. What about this one? Oh, where? But you can also use here like this and say Obo where. You see? Obo where. But this one is just morning. For example, you want to say good morning. You see? It's a tip. You see? Avant. You can also say not Obo again, it's Oba Van. You see? That's afternoon. Good afternoon. What is one? This one is not O, it's O-ta. So Obota, meaning, but it's not, this one is Ota, but this is evening. If you want to say good evening, you can say Obota. Yes, my brother. Yes, so I will put everything together. What about this one? It's Ason. Ason night. The final one is not yet finished. Since I bring Ason, there's also one that is following it. I just after I use it, I did arrange it properly. I'm sorry, but I think I have to go through again because everyone is special. Talks about Ohio wear. That is what we call good night. We don't say Ohio song. No, we only say Ohio wear. I don't want to talk. Say Ohio wear, not Ohio song. So Ohio wear I don't be. So now so you be my brother. When I really try for my body, I appreciate so when I come line. So not be everybody feel do one for person. And I don't even believe say you go come. Jessica, you too try. Organic guy, you too try for me. I appreciate. Good evening. I know say na Frank now. I know you, Frank. I don't know since 2000. I think it's 2011 or 2000, 2000, 2011. I believe I would know. Yeah, because I don't take on radio. Yeah, we were very close then because we were in the same state status. Yeah, I used to love it then in school. Now, so for me, I still love Amo because now waiting we say our children go need to learn. We could not forget if now one word for us, we could teach our children. But this book will come out soon. If you need them, I tell you the distributor. But at least who don't feel the read for each side. May they use the learner. You know, if you know say Peking so they're born for Europe, it's easy for them. Okay, okay, Jessica. Thank you very much. Thank you. I need to attend to my baby now. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jessica. I appreciate. I appreciate so much for your time. I know say you get Peking. So really you try for my body. So Usunovun, we will talk for phone later. So we will talk for Facebook as well. I believe say of I enjoy this one. In case if Mona turns up, Mona also like the video. Yeah, yes, so very important for kids, my brother. So I will also talk about the history. I will also have something for you. Yes, so now my lovely sister as well. So Jessica, my lovely sister as well. So she really they help me for many ways, even for YouTube and everything. She they help me well. Yes, so and not be only that one. Ernest, I will go see talk. You know about Arwan all those stuff. I will still write something about her. So this year, I to write something. And to write something, not be to just play, and to know something more, to make sure so that we inspired our children and our children to come, just like as this letter tell me. So this letter really ginger me. I go make sure say I do more, and when I go see the book, when I go like am. I believe say Mokuna try Mokuna also share this video, make people will be say you go want make their children still learn Edo language because Edo language sometimes it is very important to what for example somebody come get problem for us. I believe when I go there the hear story about all those things say sometimes if you speak your language for your children, the rest people will be confused because you're speaking the their language. You know, since many of China, many of people Ghanaians that they speak that they I don't want me interfere them for inside the matter, but from childhood you see and say they go to speak their language. But we just relax. English now just borrow language for will. Yes, Ernest, I will let you know. English na borrow language. We just dey try to speak English. We know say we just dey try for the whole we don first to speak am. But nevertheless, we go still dey try. We go still dey try make we still dey teach our children those things so that they go fit learn. So they go fit learn. They go fit know about all those things because since we don't know am, we know we all let am go like that. If we let am go, go be like say we come fail. We no wan be fail generation. You see, that kind word good. Go say, Daddy, what is your if some people now they go ask me say, what is your native language? I go say in my country we don't speak English is an official language. But your whole local language because you forget them. You understand me? So I can't laugh. I say I do. You see, I can't laugh. I say I do. You see? So all those things, now something we be say we go put together do. Somebody person will bring me this book, and people person also tell me say for the printing, who go help me. If there's some small something, I go still give am. So waiting for the years with me and to put all these things together. And as I don't get many ideas, so I can write, as I tell you before, at the back I can write some history. Waiting make am dey interesting. For the beginning, I go write am waiting make am you go one read am we go gain from am. You'll be like I go do one like Queen's Premier, but you go dey more equipped more than Queen's Premier. Not be only IT, you go up, go down. No. But this one will get meaningful thing. You go make sure what to be on. As I say the direction, EAK, Odaro, Lare, Rionare, the Tulema, Bagbewa, Ewanano, Odono, Obovedian, Umoduhu, Ototo, when how you fit dey talk those things like up down, so I will just dey put all those things. I'll put all those things for this book. So in case person wey need am last, I go send am. I go dey sell am for my YouTube channel. So it's allowed to sell book YouTube. Anyway, person wan send am go. If na 3 or 10 say you need am, I go just load am go. Send am give am with small money. Not because of money I want do am, but I want use am take also help our children. Even not be our children self. Our children go see the book, they go like am. They go want learn more about the book. So I just use the opportunity for this live video. Come to tell una say, see wetin dey on board. So I so much appreciate all of una wey come be part of this. I believe Ernest, you no miss anything hard now. As I don analyze other things again, wey be say e dey among wetin I wan do. I so much appreciate una. As I talk before, I will say bring am come. Wawe say every time I go to talk Wawe say, because if not be una, I for no fit go this far. But the list 9 of nowhere. Good night, everybody. I so much appreciate most of everybody has gone, but I appreciate that you guys also make it to this extent. Thank you very much.